Alright, how we doing, folks? Your boy, Marcus on 205 numbers. After the name, a little tight Tuesday over here. A little action comes down to limit to the wall to the wire. On the snow map, which I think I always call Discovery. And I don't think it's called Discovery, but I just call it Discovery because that's my favorite snow map ever. That's my favorite ever. I guess Summit might have it beat by a little bit. I really like Discovery though, man. But I'd probably, I guess, have to give it a Summit. Summit, overall, we had better times on Summit than we did Discovery. I don't know about that. I had a lot of good times on Discovery, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I laid down some murder game on Discovery, yo. I'm not gonna lie, yo. With the Stoner. Oh, man, that's part of my favorite parts of playing Discovery was I got to play with an LMG named Stoner. That thing was tough, yo. Yeah, I went to high school with this kid named Stone. Actually, his last name was Stone. Who the hell is... Oh, there's a friend that I know that I don't know that I call Stone who's, like, really cool, but I don't really know him yet. That guy's cool, too, man. So anything involving stones is pretty good, yo. I'm all for that. Anyway, though. Tight Tuesday. I want to talk about the KN a little bit over here, man. So, it's in one of the, I believe it's in one of the initial classes that you kind of, ACR. I don't know. It's definitely, I don't know if it's one of the initial classes that you get, like the default classes, or if it's just like one of, I mean, it's definitely one of the earliest assault rifles you unlock. I think the first assault rifle you unlock. The ICR kind of comes with, but the first one you actually get is the KN. So I spent a lot of time when I first started the game, and now I'm kind of circling back to it because I'm on it to get a gold and whatnot. I like it, man, and it's strange because it feels like kind of the AK-47 and all the other games, or I guess the KN in Black Ops 3 and the AK-47 in like Black Ops 1, and I don't know, I guess there was a version of it in Black Ops 2 that I don't remember. Maybe there was a KN there too, I don't know. And I never really liked those guns in that game. They were pretty popular, everybody kind of liked them, but I never really vibed with them at all. I was like, I don't really know about this. It always seemed to jump a little bit. I understood the damage was there, but I preferred kind of the accuracy to it. And I just never, it's tough to label some of these things. Like, I can give you the tips and thoughts, and ultimately all I'm doing in these videos is giving you my opinion on these weapons. Because the actual, like, you know, the numbers and stuff, you can look at it. I mean, they show you the damn numbers, so you can figure it out over there. But a lot of it is feel. And for me, and the AK guns, and even go into, like, Modern Warfare games where they had an AK, which played a little bit differently, but it's kind of cousin of this. I never vibed with them. They were never my weapon. Like, I never vibed with them. They weren't good enough long range. To me, their rate of fire was actually kind of small, or like curt in terms of up close engagements, where I thought they'd kind of have an advantage since that far they didn't. I don't know. I never really vibed with it. And even in this game, I'd still put the Maddox in front of it in terms of like my favorite, but it's up there, man. Like, they did a really good job where, to me, the Maddox is my favorite gun. I'm not even sure if it's the best gun. I'd actually say it's probably not the best gun. I think the Rampart, probably the High Caliber 2, is officially maybe the best weapon. The ICR is probably the best weapon just because of its accuracy, and that like really like puts in like a lot of work. So I'm not even sure like where the KN or where the Maddox would even stack, but for me the Maddox is the best weapon that fits my style of play, where I like to have a little bit of long range, but I also like to have that option of being up close and personal, and just brrr, and that bad boy does that brrr pretty well. Second though, I'm kind of debating for some maps. I think like this map, I'd probably stick with the ICR because I like to have that long range aim down and be able to like kind of spray people from afar with lethal accuracy. But the KN's a very good gun, and I'm really vibing with this weapon. And this, I hate to say it, but it's probably my second favorite assault rifle. I don't really necessarily hate to say it, but it's parts of it that still haven't like fully clicked. Though it's its own game, right? I can't like hold it. Can't be like, I didn't like the KN in Black Ops 3. I'm not gonna like it here. That's not exactly how it works. But I do find it pretty interesting that I've never liked the KN up until this one. I don't know if that means like more towards the game. I don't know if that means more towards me. Just, I don't know. I'm not really sure how that vibes. And I wish, the tough part is, I don't really know what that means for people that have always liked the KN. Because I feel like there's a big, substantial community where the KN was kind of their main gun and they really liked it. And I'm coming in over here being like, yo, the KN's dope. Maybe they're going to look at it and be like, yo, the KN is whack. And I'm going to be like, oh, the KN's whack. Okay. So I don't know. Let me know below your opinion on the KN, man. But I like it a lot in this game. I feel like it has a strong pack for its punch. I feel like the range is usable. It's not great, but it's usable. And up close, I think it puts in market game as well, man. But ooh, double headshot right there. Shouts to KN, yo. It's my gun. It's my baby. So I don't know. I think I'm still gonna use the Maddox for a lot of gun matches. I'm still gonna use the SOG for a couple the small maps like Slums, for example, and Summit. Still use the Maddox for everything else. I'm probably gonna do the ICR here. And the KN will have to fit somewhere. I don't know. Maybe the KN comes out of the jungle. Maybe the jungle is the map where I need the KN. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not one also. I like to have a main gun and then a couple, you know, depending on circumstances. So Summit, I kind of play a little bit differently than I play all these other maps. Like, you'll notice I'm pretty much in long-range engagements this whole snow map. Obviously, having an SMG isn't the best idea here. But in Summit, it's quite the opposite. I'm like right in people's grills over there. So I kind of need that SMG. So that's kind of where I adapt. I don't really go too crazy over it, but I like to have a main weapon and kind of go from there. And I'm looking over here. I'm like, man, these people are gonna take my care package, yo. This is unbelievable. I'm like, he dead? Anybody here? No. Who are you? Die. Oh no, there's another one. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'll let you. Oh, call the hell. So I thought I was about to pick that up. Oh no, you're gonna kill yourself. You don't know how many times this game I've killed myself my own Hellstone. Not necessarily this game, but like overall, like I am just a master at killing myself, especially at Summit. Oh man, I'll oftentimes be stuck while I'll kind of like go push up into a spawn, get a couple of them, run out of ammo, and they're still there, and I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. It's gonna be tough. And then I'll call in my Hellstorm as I got the streak, and that thing just blows me up too. And I'm like, well, how was that? I was like, that was a solid run. My bad on that. Yeah. Whoops. So I did the same over there, but we managed to pull it off. Maybe, you know, I traded like 2 or 3 kills for one. That's a fair enough trade. That's solid enough. I think we ended up going 34 and 10 this game, so we put in that serious murder game. But if you notice, this is like a 4-tag game. What the hell do we got over there, man? I never could see the damn screen so small. Oh, we blew it up as 12. All right, word. It was close up until we got those streaks over there, and then we just said, nah, we good. We ain't about that life. These guys are gonna make a little comeback over here, man. Just foreshadow a little bit. It's Tight Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Like, this match still lasts a little while over here, man. I'm also enjoying, and I've only gotten to play it a couple times, man. It sucks. I gotta go away for Thanksgiving and stuff like that, man. The Endurance playlist, or whatever. I think it's called the Endurance playlist, where they double up everything. And I want to play TDM and Kill Confirmed on it, but I never get in rotation. I always get like Hardpoint and Dom, which is cool because honestly I don't really play those modes, so I enjoy coming into them and kind of playing them. But like, man, like Hardpoint, yo, that thing could be like a 20-minute game. Yo, like, so I want to see like Kill Confirmed and Team Deathmatch last. You know, I want to be able to say, be like, yo, man, I got this 85 kill game on Kill Confirmed on Slum. This is crazy. And it's fun. It's fun to think about what would happen when you run into, you know, a team that like maybe ain't that good and stuff that you kind of put like a 40 spot on in a regular thing. How far can you go? Because there's so many games where it'll end right as I get my streaks, right? You're like, well now it's like, nah. But here's the funny thing. It's like, nah, but it's probably gonna be like, yeah, anyway, because like you still gonna get those streaks that it's gonna end. And you're gonna be like, like damn it, I need another like 10 minutes to play, man. Like, what's up with that, man? So it'll just transfer over. So yeah, overall thoughts, KN, positive. Endurance playlist, positive. It's cool that they keep adding these different playlists over here that are meaningful and substantial and add stuff to the game. Your boy Marco's Tight Tuesday. Deuces.